Hey, what's going on, guys? Hello. Free? All right, guys. We will be starting up trivia very soon. Let's just let the chat warm up and we'll get started. Doing good. How are you doing, Adam? They are babies and I love them. It's on the way. You got to talk to Owen. I think there was a delay, so it's being shipped not tomorrow but the next day. Huh? Weird. Uh really? Okay. One second, guys. Ho, ho, ho. I don't know what you're saying. Is that your greeting, chat? You want to say yo, maybe? You want to say hello? Welcome. Hey, what's going on, Kylor? Lord. Alex, hey Alex. Welcome. You guys ready? All right. All right, guys. Am I down? Down where? Okay. Oh. Wow, you're weird, bro. I'm just gonna get rid of you. You're not. No, you are not smart enough to be here. How stupid are you, man? Seriously, that's your question? Are you stupid? Are you seriously mentally ill? I feel like I need to send the cops to make sure that you're okay, bro. I mean, how fucking retarded are you, man? How dumb are you? Seriously. Seriously, how stupid are you? How ridiculously dumb are you? Like, I wonder who looks at you? Who talks to you? Who brought you up? My God, I feel sad for you, bro. I feel very, very sad for you. You are so, so stupid. And I'm not afraid to say it to your face, but you are. You're in a chat and you want to just say anything you want. You won't go YouTube live, will you? You're not going to go live and say that. But you are some pathetic, man. You're so, so pathetic. You're so pathetic, bro. Alpha Kenny body with a Gabe owner? Who? Like, seriously, man. You have a playlist that says shit you like. You have had this for less than a year or 2 years now. Just dumbass, man. Seriously, man. So, so dumb, man. So stupid. Oh, user, you missed a lot. Just a dumbass. Australian fella is his name. And he thinks he's smart, I guess. I don't know. What do I know? All I know is that he's done. Hey, what is going on? MFINNOY. Hello. I what? Alright, if you guys are ready to join trivia, let me know and we'll get trivia started. We will start trivia when you guys are ready. Let me know you guys are ready. Alright. Let me know you guys are ready. Power. Okay, bro. I am from the States, but I live in Vietnam. So I'm from the States, from the United States, but I live in Vietnam. Where are you from, user? Why did you move to your enemy country who you fought back in the day which you prefer? No, I don't have leprosy, future embassy. But I think you have measles. Yeah, future embassy. I heard that you have measles and you caught them. So, I mean, I would get yourself checked out. Doctor told me about your file, future embassy, and they're very concerned about you. Yeah. Doctor said you need to go see them as soon as possible because you're infected. So they want to see you as soon as possible. I don't understand. Why did you move to your enemy country who you fought back? Oh, of course, yeah, Vietnam's awesome. Hey, Holly, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. I hope what you want to tell me is good. Huh? Good for you. You're from the UK. So you're giving the UK a bad name by being stupid, but I mean, is it just you that's stupid? Is it your whole family? Want to relocate to either Canada? Holy shit, Kenny! Kenny! I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you. Thank you, Kenny. They killed Kenny, you bastard. Thank you for being a goat, Kenny. Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate you, man. All right. Do you have more than one word other than saying that? Because you are stupid. I mean, it really is sad and pathetic how dumb you are. Well, let's go back to what you said. You're asking me why I moved to a country where a war ended 75 years ago? Right? So you don't move to a country 75 years later? You realize that the world's changing or the world has changed, right? So to ask that stupid question, it really concerns me. So that's why I'm asking, like, is it just you that's stupid or is your whole family stupid? So, I mean, no disrespect, user. I mean, no disrespect. I'm simply just asking, is it just you that's stupid or is it your whole family? That is a stupid, to be honest. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, thank you for your apology. So, yeah. If you are legitimately apologizing, I appreciate the apology. So, would you guys like to do some trivia? What would you guys like to do? Let's see here. Doctor. Hey, doctor. I'm doing good, bro. How are you doing? I'm doing great. If I set it up like this, is that pretty cool? I teach ESL. So I teach online independently. So I'm from the States. Too damn expensive. Too much drama. Wanted to get the hell out. So now I'm adventuring in other countries. Unlike a lot of you, not this. This is not a diss. Like, unlike a lot of people, they're afraid to do what they want to do. You know. So I'm at your front door. Good to know. I will be sure to report that to YouTube. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. Hope you're well. What do you do for a living? So yeah, so I teach English. Oh, let me. I have chat. Okay, I'm Australian, and our country was a part of the Vietnam War. We don't take it out of the Vietnamese people. Exactly, Kenny. I think it's just a kid just trolling. That's a thing, Kenny. I think it's just a. I mean, yeah. If people are gonna hold that grudge, it's 50 years, right? They're gonna hold a grudge. 50 years later, I don't know. I mean, it's like if your high school sweetheart got taken out by I'm not your high school sweetheart gets taken out by your best friend. Like your best friend ends up marrying your high school sweetheart. And I don't care what you have, user. I'm gonna be blunt. I don't care what you have. But yeah, it's like your high school girlfriend getting taken up by your best friend. And then you reconcile 50 years later, but you don't because they're married to your high school sweetheart. Like, Only thing what I didn't like about the Vietnam War was the Ancient Orange. I don't know what the Ancient Orange was. I'm really bad with geography and wars. I try not to think of. How does that work, being half American and half English? So, do you write the American way or do you write the British way? That'd be fun. All right. Do you guys want to just fire out some questions or was planning to donate? I don't believe you're gonna donate. I've seen that so many times. You don't have to donate. And honestly, I feel bad taking your money. Why do you like a bad? No, I don't. But you're trying to make an excuse out of it. You're trying to say you have this is why you You're saying you have this, and that's why you act the way you do. I don't really make that as an excuse. I don't. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Like, okay, you apologize, stick with that. When you apologize and then you try to make excuses, the apology becomes null and void. And then now you're trying to claim that you're going to donate, right? When you're actually, we're not going to donate, you know? Yeah, well, I was gonna donate, but you're being rude because you say you don't care. I'm telling you that I'm not letting that. I mean, you're trying. You're piggybacking back and forth, bro. Like, okay. Are okay, interesting. That never happened to me. I was born this way, so sorry the bot keeps. Yeah, if you're gonna donate, donate. Don't say we're gonna donate. I don't need you guys to donate if you don't want to donate or if you're just messing around. Do what Kenny did. Kenny donated with no saying I was. Kenny just donated. So if you're gonna donate, then donate. Don't say you were. I guess it's bullshit. If you go live right now, I'll donate to you. But none of you guys can receive donations, so. Did that guy leave? You need to soak your. Okay, well, you're gonna get out of here. Port here. Okay, let's get rid of you. All right, would you guys like to do trivia? Do you guys have more questions? I'm happy to do both, guys. And I think I can play some music. Well, copyright-free kind. Let's see. Change. No, I don't want to change the speed. I want to play this, but here we go. I don't know why the chat's not updating, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. 1 second. Apologize. I'll refresh this a bit, guys. Hold on. Here we go. It says here. All right. Good questions, guys. I just do it for the love of the game. Kenny, like I said, you're the goat. Kenny is actually my favorite character in South Park. Do you have a wife and kids? I don't. When you lived in the U.S., which state or states did you live in? I've lived in California my whole life. Do you like Vietnamese food? Vietnamese food's okay. But yes, I love Vietnamese food. Kenny loves it. It's okay. There are certain dishes in Vietnam that I do like. I'm just a little eerie on how they cook their food. All right, guys. Hopefully, do I like Trump? I like Homer Simpson. That's who I like. Homer Simpson. Not Trump, not Biden, not Kamala, not Obama. Homer Simpson. Trump is doing great things for the country. No one can not like him. Smoking weed is dangerous. Sure, okay. Maybe for you it is. Maybe it's giving you some. No, I said Homer Simpson. Yeah. Homer Simpson for president 2028. Homer Simpson can do it. Homer Simpson and Peter Griffin. The A team for presidency. Cartman. Yeah, Kenny, I lived in China for 8 years. I moved to China in July of 2014 and lived there for about 8 years. July 2014 to April 2022. 2020, sorry. So lived in China from 20. Wait, forgive me. 2022, yeah. 2022, sorry. July 2014 to April of 2022. 对不起，我不说中文。What was China like? Did you walk the Great Wall? Yes, I did get to go to the Great Wall. One moment, guys. Sorry. Forgive me. I meant to mute myself, not let you be a part of my sneeze. 1 second, guys. Please forgive me. Do you know lions can change the weather? I did not know lions can change the weather. Sniper. Hello, Sniper. What's going on? Mind control, really? Mind control. I know, I feel like I want to control the weather. I think that'd be cool. Cause you know. It's best you don't say much more. What's China like in? Then you didn't answer. Sorry, I thought I did. I thought I said I did like living in China. Forgive me. I did live in China. I did like living in China. I felt China was not as what the media perceives it to be. The media seems to dramatize everything. So if you're glued to the news and you're obsessed with what the media tells you what to believe, then you're never gonna like leaving the United States, right? Like that's the honest truth, right? Start following what you want to do and stop following what the media tells you to think. Media is good in some terms, but the media will still. Actually, it is. You're right, user. It is in some ways. In some forms, it definitely is very technologically advanced. China is a chill place, bro. Yeah. But here's the thing: is people make a mistake by living like a foreigner in China. So, like, I'll tell you this: like, you can move to China or Vietnam or Thailand, right? You can move there. But if you live like you did in the States, you're going to be just as poor living anywhere else. So by living in China, you could save 80%. Now, mind you, if you're married with kids, then, you're going to spend a lot still, but still a significant, it's significantly less. Let's hear. Exactly, right? Sorry, I want to read this comment, if it's appropriate. When lions roar, oh, okay, I getcha. Okay, when lions roar, it activates the bark in the tree to split out gases that turn into clouds, which causes the gravity to squeeze the rain out of the clouds. I love it. You're awesome. You are the GOAT. I am an ambient artist that plays bass. That's really cool. Low key. That's really cool. I played the trombone in high school. Actually, I played the trombone since middle school. So for 6 years, from grade 6 to the 12th grade, I played the trombone. 1 second, guys. Sorry, forgive me. So yeah, I played the trombone. Me piano, nice, bro. Piano. I can do piano, but um, how do I say this? I can do the piano, but why, isn't it shuffling? Oh, there we go. Um, I can play the piano by ear, but I don't know how to handle the piano, if that makes sense. So China is considered extremely cheap for everyday essentials, field groceries. I don't necessarily know about gas or fuel. What I would highly recommend though is, unless you're that adamant about it, I mean, technically you can drive in China, but there's so many other ways you can get around easily. In China, the driving is insane. So unless you're very keen on driving, that will be an expense you take out, right? So but I don't know about fuel being cheaper. I think it's about the same, or maybe a little less. I try to be nice. I try to be nice. Huh? Sniper, you're kind of chill, bro. Why would you say a comment like that? My recommendation, user, is that you would just work at home. Hey, Sid. So, it's possible. You just have to do your research, user, if what you're saying is true. What Wait, what going on? Who am I? I don't know who you are, Lunar. Who are you? Who are you? What are the best old cartoons according to you? I don't know. I would say like anything 90s. That's all questions you'd need to research at the embassy yourself. I don't have those answers. My situation's different than yours. I don't have a family of four. I don't have children. So it's all you need to look up those rules on the site itself. The source to go to is the embassy itself. So go to the Vietnamese embassy to look up the exact protocol when it comes to bringing your family. You probably need to have a job in Vietnam. It's rather tricky for your kids to go to school. So you would definitely need to do that. Oh. Any other questions, guys? Hold on. What are we talking about? I don't know, Sid. They're just asking lots of questions. What would you say? It's extremely safe. The UK and the US, we suffer with, yeah. There's really no guns in Vietnam. I don't think you can possess a gun in Vietnam. I don't hear much about knife crimes in Vietnam. I think in the 6 years I lived in China, I never. I think there was like there was an instant. There was an instance where something happened. I forget what it was, but there's only been a couple times where it's happened. All right, Rahu, Des. All right, nice comment, but I can tell that you're not very educated by the way you're writing. Would you like to explain or write out your 2 cents instead of saying Trump suck, USA dirty crack? I mean, not very bright for how you write, you know. Where are you from? I take it you're from a family of uneducated people, right? You have not really conveyed yourself to be educated, right? Yeah, I think so too. Your comment? Sorry, Sid, I don't know where your comment. Oh, okay, it looks like that's all I see is your comment about Rahu. So yeah, that's all I see. I don't. That's the last thing I see. Oh, here we go. I think the U.S. and U.K. are extremely safe. Come to India. I think U.S. are and U.K. are extremely safe. Come to India. Nah, I'm not gonna go to India. I don't know which comment you're referring to. I think I read it right. We have the Hassan. Hello.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's hard to see sarcasm when it's written, but if you're being sarcastic. Okay, and now I'm just gonna just show you how pathetic this guy is. So even though you're calling him a loser, just goes to show you how uneducated this guy is. So everyone take a look. Big L to this fool. Look at him. He can write. Rahu, you can write. Wow, you're so amazingly smart, bro. I bet you have a PhD in stupidity. How do you get a PhD in stupidity? Can you tell us? So where's this fool from? What does he do? Like, what does he do? He's a teacher in stupidity? Do you teach people how to be stupid like you? Hassan, yes, we'll do trivia maybe. I just have lots of people asking questions. Oh God, this guy looks like a fool. Hold on, we're gonna take a look at this guy. This is him. Everyone, look at him, look at him, look at this guy. I don't know if that's him, but oh my God, sorry for an excused person. Look at him. Look at that fool. Look at him. Oh man, you are so. I have no words for you, bro. But I do know you got a PhD in stupidity. Everyone, look at this guy. I think I'm going to subscribe because of this guy. But man, I'm going to take a look at him. He's so foolish. Obviously, he's Indian. Exactly. He's given a bad name. Like, hey, come in. Dragon says, I can control the mind. But he has more life than you. What do you mean he has more life than me? What does that mean? He literally created this account. He's done nothing in this account. So he probably gets ignored. He probably tries to go up to random girls in the bars. Sure you do. Sure you have. I know, and all your imaginary friends love you, right? I got real friends. We are all a population of 1.4 billion. Yeah, yeah. It's in America. We're all idiots too, just like everyone. I say this, and I say this with great pride. The world is an idiot, and we're all idiots in one way or another. Just the only difference is Rahu is the biggest idiot here. So, Rahu, I'm giving you the crown of being an idiot. Cottage, really, bro? No. I'm not even gonna bother with that. But yeah. If he feels like he has real friends, then why is he here? His friends are answering his phone. I love your respect, Sid. I wonder if anyone can find out who that guy is. If we do a reverse search, let's do this. Can we find out who this guy is? I bet you I can find out who he is. Well, let's see. I'll do an image search. You guys want to find out who he is? Let's do it. Let's see. Let's find out who he is. Okay. Let's see this guy. Aw, can't find him. I think it's an AI image. I can't really find him. Yeah, I can't seem to find him. I only can find like the clothes he wears, but but yeah, I can't find him. unfortunately. Sorry, let me catch up. Barney. He won't get the joke, bro. Yeah, I think it is an AI. Cause when I search for it, that's what happens, right? It just shows his outfit. So that's all it does. It shows an outfit. It shows an outfit. I mean, I'm down for trivia, guys, but I like the questions. I like you guys can keep asking questions. I'm cool with that. I'm trying to catch up to chats here, guys. Can you tell me, please? Do I think compared to the U.S. and U.K., China is far better in many ways, including safety and school education? Although many Chinese students come to the U.K. for Oxford University, probably one of the innumerable AI profiles. Sir, there are some Indian families still connected to royalty. Mine is one of them. Do you enjoy? Did I enjoy the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl was really boring, and honestly, the chat kind of distracted me from enjoying it, and that's on me. I could have just simply just not done a stream, because I wanted to enjoy it. I just like got out of it, you know. I just like felt like it was just it was just field goals. It was field goals, and then Patriots didn't score till like the fourth quarter. Then I think they fumbled the ball, and then they fumbled the ball, and then the Patriots they just I don't know. It was a boring game, but yeah, Seahawks. I said the Seahawks were gonna win. I said I didn't want the Seahawks to win, but yeah. User, I don't think I agree with that statement. I mean, I think in some ways, but I I think for comfortability, I think for comfortability, people won't move to China and Vietnam with their families. Why am I searching your name? Do I support one of the teams in the final, or do I support another team? Barney, I honestly I don't really have a team. No, no, no. I suppose if it's just a question, if it's just a rhetorical question to answer, I would. My simple answer is not really. I mean, come on, people from China want to go to school outside of China, so that says a lot about their country, right? A lot of students still want to move outside of China. A lot of parents want their children to study outside of China. So, yeah. I love studying inside India. A lot of people want to go to the US or go to the UK to study, and they don't want to study in their own country. It's typically what it is. I'm a CFA 12. Okay, I don't know what that is. International school, do you think there will be loads of not sure and any for. I don't know, user. You have to do your research. Yeah, I have mobile games I play and PC games I play. Yes. Thank you for all the questions, guys. Hello, Adam. Adam and Adam, hello, guys. No, I don't play League of Legends. Final Fantasy VII, best game of all time. And Skyrim. Nah, I'll pass. It's on my bucket list, but it's not where I don't want to go anytime soon. Can you play it on mobile? There are some Final Fantasy VII. There are some Final Fantasy games on mobile, but I wouldn't play it. I play Clash Royale on it though. It's going to be fun. I don't understand. Why would you say that? You know how I'm just gonna put this here. It's just I don't. Everyone can see your comment. I don't know why you want to say something like that. Regardless if it's the dirtiest or the cleanest country, what is? I don't know what that's about though. I don't know why you'd say that. Tactics, maybe, yeah. I don't know if I'd be one to play those games on mobile. I'd rather play on PC. 1 second, guys, please. It doesn't matter. I mean, China is a communist country. And in the US and the UK and Australia. No, I'm not intending to say that. I said what was true. China is a communist country. Doesn't mean it's a bad country. My brother went to India to cure his autoimmune disorder. There was a health retreat there. It's worked too. Okay. Fair enough. Are you guys down for trivia, guys? You guys down for some trivia? Let me know. All right. Adam's up for it. Sid is up for it. Anyone else? The other Adam? Adam S., are you up for it? No country is perfect, no matter how diluted its citizens are by the leaders. Lies, because let's be honest, every leader wouldn't know the truth if it sat. Yep, absolutely. And sorry for the bot, guys. I'm sorry for the bot. It gets triggered with the keywords there. Cool, Adam. I don't know if... Yeah, I agree. I think any leader would not know it hit them. Like, they wouldn't know it. Because they're so stubborn and they're so, like, part of their... Yeah. So, Janice, did you ever figure out where your wallet was? Or is your wallet gone forever? I forget. The guy, I don't know who killed him. Was it Big Bird? The CIA is a conspiracy. Oh, Mega! Your membership's gone. You no longer have a green name. Megan no longer has a green name. So I could do this. No, I don't. No, you took it out. You can't take it away. I think it goes away, guys. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it goes away. I'm pretty sure it goes away. Oh yeah, you were being a troll, that's why. You were saying ridiculous things. I'm surprised you got rid of it though. How did you get rid of it though? No, it's funny. It still says you're a member. I don't know why you don't. Why don't you read the chat? No, it just got brought up in conversation. That's not our topic. What are your thoughts on the Salem witch trials? That during the Salem witch trials, where they're idiots. Nassam, I don't know what you're saying. Huh, I'm surprised. Oh, I see. Super. Huh, okay. Sure. I'm surprised you got rid of your membership. So, alright, trivia it is. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Did I kick out Raul? I think I did, right? Did I kick him? All right. Who is this, my child? Yeah, we're gonna do trivia. Well, it's fine to bring up some stuff. This guy. Huh? Mega, who are you talking to? Like, this is if you want to. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the trivia. I want to fix the bot, guys, so it doesn't come up every time. Sorry, guys, the bot is a little triggered. No pun intended. Give me a moment and I'll fix it, okay? Because I know you guys aren't asking about my damn bumps. But I'll fix the bot so it doesn't trigger every freaking time. What is life? Good question. What is life? Life is giving your soul over to the flying spaghetti monster. That is life. Life is giving your soul to the flying spaghetti monster. Why are people so obsessed? No. Mega. If you read the freaking chats, bro, it's they're not asking about what's on my body. That they said the problems we face. So it's my fault because the bot is triggered by that word, right? So when they say the word face, right? So I'll get rid of it. So when they say the word face, right, it comes up. Yeah. So maybe I can fix that. So no one's obsessed. No one's asked this question for at least 15 minutes. So yeah, nobody is obsessed over it right now. Um, yeah. What are you talking about, user? Look at this. Look at this person who is actually, if you think about it, the person who claims to be the real whatever. Where is it? Like, I'm actually, for this person, since the real Jesus Christ Trinity is actually a sin to do what you do here, to put his name in your name for your own well being. You're fine, bro. Too busy clapping spaghetti monster cheeks to ask about your shiz. You're very smart, aren't you, huh? You must have a PhD in stupidity, right? Right, real Jesus? Yes, you are definitely in the field of stupidity, and it's okay. Where would you drop? No, 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 just no. Yeah, real Jesus has a PhD in stupidity. Hi, is there Amazon and Viet Charm? Sam says he is human. I am human. Will says hi. Hello, Will. How are you? I don't use anything on my skin. I don't know why you're asking that. That was random. User, you're asking a lot of good questions. Don't let me go back on what I was saying. You can be smart if you want, but I hope you're not going back to your old questions. Do you ever get bullied as a kid because you seem to get very triggered? I'm not getting triggered. It's just that I look for, logical people who come in. And then people go, oh, you're just triggered. I already have a screenshot of it, user. Like, seriously, man, like, you can't have a conversation. You started out really smart, user, and then you did something stupid, then you came back and you redeemed yourself, and then now you're back to your own antics. Maybe user does need a hug. I broke my collarbone playing rugby. Sure you did. If you can go on YouTube and prove it, I will send you a gift card, Henry. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everyone. Now user has no time for me. Well, user, you did ask a lot of great questions, but now you're saying you have no time. So now you're getting triggered again? Is that what's happening? Really, don't get me wrong. I'm here if you need a chat ever. It didn't seem that way because you keep contradicting yourself. You keep saying you are, but you aren't, and then you aren't, and then you are. So it's really hard to read you, kid. So I really don't know. Mega, sure, we'll start soon. Mega, how did you disable Your membership. Oh, then that's my fault, user. I'm sorry. Did I misread? Oh, that's my fault, user, if I misread. It's okay. I'm surprised that you got rid of it because I said you didn't deserve it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you didn't really seem to. I'm just being honest. You just didn't seem to want the membership, and that you were just causing a nuisance for some moments. But I mean, it could be because you're a kid, and that might be why you act the way you are. So, I mean, that's why it's probably not for you. Do I have sympathy for home invaders? Jay, if you want to, you're a kid, Mega. You're a kid. That's a kid. Well, it's obvious that you're a kid because you are. 16 is a kid. You're a child. No, you're not, user. You're not 30 years old. Hello, HS. How are you doing? There's nothing wrong with being a kid. It's just that I know of course, you're allowed to be here until you break the rules. And yeah, it's a very inappropriate question, Jay Works. Maybe you could ask a better question. Make it go like a frozen pole. Why? Well, I thought I got rid of this guy. So how many profiles does he have? I got rid of him. Okay, look at this, guys. This Jesus, fake Jesus guy. He writes this: "We are all evil, Morty, on this side of the curve, with the state that our country is in, the hatred, the anger, the sorrow, the fear, the frustration, the tension, building and building to amounts of strain capable of collapsing even the strongest of us. I'd say that this seems like a good time for a drink and a cold, calculated speech with sinister overtones. A speech about politics, about order, brotherhood, power. You know, you have a great description, but you don't act on it. But speeches are for campaigning. Now it's time for action. Yeah, you have a great description there from Rick and Morty, but I don't buy it. I just think you're just trouble. The real Jesus Christ 3 Trinity. Yeah. Yeah. You can't. Of course, I can get rid of you. It's easy to get rid of you, bro. It's easy. Nobody wants you here. You cannot see a source. Do what? I don't know what you want me to do, bro. Yeah. All right. I do want to do trivia, but everyone keeps asking questions. I love answering questions. Favorite color? That's the logical question. Green. Green is my favorite color. Can't see his messages anymore. Well, me and my grandma. I think you should be spending time with your grandma making cookies or something. So. Wait, wasn't Mega the one saying that he was with his tribe on a big screen watching the trivia, or was that somebody else? No, she's not. right, guys, let's go. You don't. You don't. No, you're not. But it's a good imagination, bro. Like, you have some good imagination for it. All right, guys, here we go. For would you prefer a man? A woman, of course. I don't know why. Now, user, you really confuse me and you worry me. You definitely are not 30 years old, but you definitely need help. You mentioned having a family. If that's true, I worry for your family. I genuinely worry for your family. Why can't he like both? Or are you asking who do I want to date? Women, of course. Like, but that's a stupid question. I've already answered that 100 times. And why are you asking? I'm straight. Why? But why are you asking? Like, what's the logic behind it? I do. I don't know what, like, can we go back to the logical questions? Because Mega and User are just ruining it right now. No, it's not, User. It's just stupidity. And if you're triggered by my saying that it's stupidity, I'm sorry. You can, you know where the door is. Hey, Curry. That's true. They're delaying trivia, so we can start or not. Mega's like right next to his grandmother, right? See, he wouldn't be talking this way with his grandma, right? Like, yeah. I would send him. Huh? What? Ho Chi Minh is awesome. User, yeah. You're good, bro. I'm done with you. I just think it's just, I don't know what you're bringing to the conversation, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, you've been here before and you've been pretty chill. It's like if somebody hacked your phone. Like, I don't get it. Like, but it just goes to show you that you're a kid. I mean, that's the thing. All right, first question, guys. Mach refers to the speed of what? Yeah, you probably should shut up. Mach refers to the speed of what? Mach refers to the speed of what? Exactly, Frog. Mega is just blah blah to me. Yeah? Yep, Mega, you got it. Finally, he's adding some logic to the... He's actually adding some logic to the conversation by providing an answer. But it worries me still. All right, next question. Where in the world was Richard Nixon when he delivered his infamous "I am not a crook" speech? Where was Nixon when he delivered his infamous "I am not a crook" speech? Yes, Owen told me that it will be shipped 2 days from today. I'm sorry, Mega, you were wrong. You were wrong. Where in the world was Richard Nixon when he delivered his infamous "I am not a crook" speech? Where in the world was Richard Nixon when he delivered his infamous "I'm not a crook" speech? Okay. Yes. Did you send it to Owen? Okay. So Mega forgot the rules. So the correct answer is indeed Disney World, but Mega does not get a point because it's 1 point per question, one guess per question. I genuinely think Mega forgot the rules already. That's kind of weird. And it's okay. He'll learn. Hi, Holly. What do you want me to guess? Why is the bot not working? Verg, what's up, Verg? Darn it, I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. Why is my... Oh, I did it wrong. My bad, guys. Who's a different username? All right, first to 5 correct answers gets the bragging rights unlocked. First answer in my chat shows counts. Answers based on my trivia source. Reasonable alternatives are allowed. Full answers usually needed. First, last name when needed. Minor spelling mistakes accepted, etc. Okay? But if you're forgetting those rules, then you just don't get a point. So Mega does not get a point, but it was indeed Disney World. Next question, guys. What video game character was originally given the name Jumpman? What video game character was originally given the name Jumpman? What video game character was originally given the name Jumpman? All right, Mega, you got 2. So now you're back to paying attention. That's good. Next question. What is the name for number 1 followed? Sorry. Next question. Apple, you gotta sync up, buddy. You gotta sync up. Your chat is not synced. Hey, Apple, what's going on? All right, guys. What is the name? Huh? Guitar Boy, I'm not fucking 60 years old, you fucking piece of shit. My God, Guitar Boy, you are 60 plus years sitting on live YouTube with 4 people begging friends, and you say other people need help. You have issues, my friend, and next help feels sorry for you. Nice try to block. Wow, Guitar Boy, it's you. It's you, Guitar Boy. Oh my God, it's you. I can't believe it's you. Oh, I'm so happy. Exactly. Guitar Boy's a fucking moron, but it's so great to see him. Guitar Boy, what are you doing? Where you been, brother? Where you been? See, this guy has no life. Seriously, like. Oh my God. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, you're not. What is the name for the number one followed by 100 zeros? What is the name for the number one followed by 100 zeros? One followed by 100 zeros. What is the name for the number one? Yeah, make a good job. Oh, guitar is gone. Guitar is gone. Guitar is gone. All right, next question. What was the only team to win 2 World Series in the 1980s? What was the only team to win 2 World Series in the 1980s? What was the only team to win 2 times in the World Series in the 80s? Only team to win. Blue Jays is incorrect. What was the only team to win 2 World Series in the 1980s? Twins is incorrect. Mega, I'm going to block you if you answer twice again. Detroit is wrong. Trump's team is wrong. Seahawks is wrong. Correct answer, guys. Mega really does not know how to pay attention to rules, does he? Correct answer is the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. Block you for answering more than once, bro. Didn't you answer? Oh, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Mega, I'm sorry. Oh, no. You answered twice. You answered twice, bro. That's why I said one answer per question. First, you said Blue Jays. Then you said Red Sox. 1 World Series, yes. Los Angeles. World Series is baseball. Anyways, the Los Angeles Dodgers won twice in the 80s, I guess. Okay, next question. And Mega, yes, I would time you out, not block you. I wouldn't block you. I don't know what your point is, Dream. I said the Los Angeles Dodgers is the answer. Dodgers is the answer. No, I said Dodgers. Oh my God. Clip it, guys, if I said Lakers. I said Dodgers. Go clip it. Clip it for me. When did I say that? Really? What was the only number one followed by 100 for the number one, 100 zeros? Hold on. The guitar is gone. Hold on, guys. Series in the 1980s, to win 2 times in the World Series. I'm watching myself right now. Only team to win. Blue Jays is incorrect. What was the only team to win 2 World Series?
I'm listening to myself. I'm pretty confident I never said Lakers.
Twins is incorrect. Detroit is wrong. Trump's team is wrong. Seahawks is wrong. Correct answer, guys. Megan really does not know how to pay attention to rules, does he? Correct answer is the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, you're right, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Lakers. That was my mistake. I must have been thinking of something. I made that mistake, guys. I admit defeat. I admit defeat. Yep. I checked my own mistake. That's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I admit defeat. I don't know why I said Lakers. I must have been thinking Los Angeles Lakers, and sometimes I do that. So yeah, that was my bad. All right. I will try not to say the wrong answer again. So, yep, I'll take the L for that. What instrument was Cannibal Aubrey best known for playing? Yeah, of course it would be. If I said a basketball team when it was a baseball answer. I don't know why I said Lakers. I don't know why. Anyways, anyone know? Cannibal Adderley, best known for playing. Guitar is wrong. Flute is wrong. Any other guesses, guys? By the way, 10 likes, guys. Holy shit. Trumpet is wrong. Correct answer. Saxophone. Saxophone. All right, guys. Who starred as Rudy Baylor in the 1997 film Rainmaker? Who starred as Rudy Baylor, Baylor, in the 1997 film Rainmaker? Who starred as Rudy Baylor in the 1997 film Rainmaker? Sean Penn is incorrect. Robert De Niro is incorrect. Mike Who Cheese Hid Harry. Danny DeVito is incorrect. Are you guys just randomly giving me actors? I mean, you guys are so far in left field. I mean, honestly, I had no idea either, but just the way that they were guessed. Milo, no, is incorrect. The correct answer, guys? Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. I just gave you guys the answer. It's Matt Damon. All right, guys. Next question. How many children
did Rob and Laura Petrie have on the Dick Van Dyke Show? How many children did Rob and Laura Petrie have on the Dick Van Dyke Show? How many children did Rob and Laura Petrie have? Well, you know you're a kid. Appreciate your comment, Davis. You want to make people hit themselves. Interesting. 436 is incorrect. 50,000 is incorrect. The correct answer, guys, one child. They had one child. One child. One child. One child. One child. Well, you and ask a neighbor, how many children do you have? They're going to answer one, right? It's not a trick question. Which country was the setting for the TV serial The Flame Trees of Thika? What country was the setting for the TV serial The Flame Trees of Thika? Thika. Greece and Canada are incorrect. Any other guesses? Australia is wrong. Any other guesses? I don't know. Good guess. South Africa is wrong. Spain is wrong. Kenya is right. Yes. I see Kenya. Did anyone else say Kenya? Brian, you got one. Good job. Okay, let's update the... Okay. All right, Brian. Did someone else say Kenya or no? I think it was just Brian, right? Yeah. All right, guys. Next question. In the standard game of Scrabble, what is the value of the letter Q? In the standard game of Scrabble, what is the value of the letter Q? In the standard, 3 is wrong. 7 is wrong. 10 is correct. Yes. 10 is correct, guys. 10 is correct. Good job. Justin, you're on the board. Very good. Okay. All right. Justin, you're on the board. Why can't I copy this, guys? Darn it. There we go. Justin. Okay. Next question, guys. Okay. All right. Here we go. Who was the last U.S. president of the 19th century? Last U.S. president of the 19th century. Last U.S. president of the 19th century. Edgar Hoover. Jefferson is wrong. Hoover is wrong. Okay. William McKinley. Yes. Grubelo. You got it. Okay. Tell us how Donald Trump is going to make us rich. Like your trollish attitude. But we're not spamming the same comment over and over again. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Guys, give me a second. I'm updating my bot here. One second, guys. Oh. One second, guys. Hey, sorry, guys. I am trying to reset some stuff. Let's see what happens. So more logic from this guy who doesn't even have a name. He's a true leader. Drop pants himself orange every day. Donald has small hands. Yeah, I'll get rid of this guy. Okay. Got rid of the weird name guy. Guys, I'm testing some things out, so if the bot goes crazy, then I apologize. It's not me, it's the bot. So I'm testing some things with the bot. So if the bot freaks out, just let it be. So but if I do see you get timed out, I'll overrule it if it's not good. 1 second, guys. I don't know. I may be messing this up, guys, but just no, yeah. So if you get timed out, it's because of the bot, not because of me. So just accept it. Guys, I need a moment to translate something to a parent. Give me a second, guys. One second. Hey Jay, what's up? Why can't I save this stuff, guys? I love how people try to make it look like they're donating when they're not. Give me a second, guys. Bro is crooked, yeah. Alright. Guys, I hate to cut this short. I'm gonna end the stream now, guys, and I'll be back in maybe 3 hours. So love you all, guys. I hope you're doing okay. I'll see you guys in 3 hours. Goodbye.